checks one. And you are now rocking with the incredible Epidemic. And what we about to do for y'all is give you something y'all can vibe to. So kick back, throw your headphones on and just listen. Yeah.
Fuck the tough talk, publicity stunts and the faggot tabloids. You stars falling, only end up as a staggered asteroid. The bad boy you wanna avoid, been making bad noise. Wet you with shells and turn you to ash. Call me Blastoise, a rapping android. Morph to a human with stunning schemes. Killing rookies, I get up in you pussies like summer's eve. You wanna bleed? I hand you creatures, heaters and submachines. Send an amp through speakers that travel deep as a submarine. A rage monster, ready to blast like space launchers. Make the world's face ponder like the world trace bomb. But keep your girl's waist cocked up. I digged up in that puss so deep that I destruct all of her vertebrae chakras. Technician, giving these rappers some vital education. I advise my rivals cause y'all a recital demonstration. A pain in the ass and I could provide the preparation. You rhyme writers is final destination. Check your stations, motherfuckers. Tune in.
Creating static like wool, my style is frantic like mechanical bulls. Until your campus damp, I'm blamming verbal cannons and schools. I never hunger, keep my eat 'em steez status at full. My acapellas reaching the hell, I grab a hand and I pull the devil out. I'm the metal mouth, generals never doubt. Get the checks, we taking the rebels route. Word is born, my hurt is strong. You aim to get down some flame when I heard the bombs. I fly inside the eye of hurricanes and disturbing storms. So cop your plea, we be getting lifted with Socrates. I constantly rap intense, you catch a glimpse, it could cost a fee. You guys to be your prophets and see this twisted topography. Clicking pictures when swinging with swift linguistic photography. Now you think you hot as me? How? You catch a pride that need to lead at least 100 lives to copy each style. And even then, you need to sever speech with friends. Never sleep again and reinvent the pen just to pretend you even reach my zen. You in the league with men. I'm in the realm of gin and demons like an Eastern trend. See when we stomp your fleet, we let you meet the feet with Timbs. This wicked beat release the beast within, so try to keep the peace, cause yo, these streets be grim. My lyricism's like a maze for those who seek the end. The way that we amaze, cause show you people's just how deep we've been. We killing trees from all the sheets we spin. From writing the elite techniques we blend. You let the heat begin. Ha, yeah, that's how we do, son. Shouts to DJ the Boss, blessing us with the cuts. Yeah, my nigga Esco, let the tech go. Let's go, I'm in the West Coast, so we got petrol. Yeah, my nigga Jesse James, Fifth Element, the whole mic, there be fam. Do this shit like that. Yeah, yo, we know for bringing it back, though. Follow the truth, ain't no mercy when we attack, yo. Honor the rules, yo, they call us crazy and fat. Our heads are high to rules. Every time that we spit a rap, yo, we swallow the booze. My temperament is like a grizzly's. Yo, it could be a risky plight to test me. A frisky type of MC, busy gripping mics intensely. My precision had your vision fizzy like a Pepsi. We known to handle biz for shizzy, dizzy like a lesbian. Off the hizzy like a Bentley. We lost your mystery, yo, my provision shifts your organ system off it swiftly. These thoughts is with me for loss of life, the cost is thrifty. That's why the beast be often tossing kids and coffins quickly. Regard me simply as dark as Pesci. The belly of the shark is empty. It got me swimming in a starving frenzy. I ain't no villain, but your flaws content me to flex my jaws contently. What got you thinking you can spar with Lefty? I hope your gut is strong. It beats the same kid you fronted on for long that makes you plummet when the sun is gone. Your blood is drawn. Fake bitch, you won't take shit gunning for this throne. My flooded poems have shown that I'm amazing, son. I'm skull and bones. You busy chasing studded stones. You buy this world, this is a hustler. Put his slugs and crones to buck they own, or sell their drugs and just corrupt their home. I write these lyrics to adjust their domes and ignite these spirits when the Dutch gets blown. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. Yeah, yo, we know for bringing it back, though. Follow the truth, ain't no mercy when we attack, yo. Honor the rules, yo, they call us crazy and fat. Our heads are high to rules. Every time that we spit a rap, yo, we swallow the booze. Yo, we know for bringing it back, though. Follow the truth, ain't no mercy when we attack, yo. Honor the rules, yo, they call us crazy and fat. Heads are high with screws. Every time that we spit a rap, yo, we swallow the booze.
Ayo, the history's printed, I reveal my future's truth in 60 minutes. Speaking songs, no need to read my palms, don't have no gypsies in it. Derek Church, and nearly every verse should have a crispy sentence. Still I hit the block with frisky cops and sip an empty Guinness. Every whip be tinted, Dutchess only pip be in it. Lit my optical and sip the tropic juice that gets me slizzard. Sick as hits be spinning, just a vision how your chick be grinning. I drill her, you think her pussy lips is this decision. Shit is just beginning, we spreading like ear cancer. While paparazzi shopping crop me with crystal clear cameras. Lyrical kamikaze, the hemisphere standards. Don't try to copy this engineered grammar. Here's swagger in its rarest form. Elitist like Farrakhan. My lyrical ammunition's equivalent to bearing arms. See success, me and hacks are blowing like a pair of bombs. It's on, plus we only hang with dons like Perry on. It's the last dragon inside him cause he's a beast. Those who oppose knows I fire, he will retreat. Say the champ, the Raven brand, I be silent and keep it brief so you can watch me take it back like an item with the receipt.
Bringing it back though, follow the truth. Ain't no mercy but we attack, yo. Genre the rules. Yo, they call us crazy and fat. My heads are Hollywood screws. Every time that we spit the rap, yo, we swallow the booth.
With the rhyme device.
My flow is diesel like a car crusher. And yo, I scar under par busters. My bars touch her from galaxy to star cluster. I use a spark just to rearrange a jaw structure. But yo, a quasars as far as my bombs thrust ya. I creep with sleekness, I'm seeping with uniqueness. But thinking about the purpose of this dream has got me sleepless. For what it's worth, my verses be the key to lock these secrets. Plus the beats I rock be perfect like the Fibonacci sequence. I got no weakness, so stop that street-ish. The hexagon to serve you up with lentils as a deep dish. Peep this, while ancient temples still regard my mental as elite bliss. You cats remain as gentle as a sweet kiss.
My bars are shining bright, a sentence is like sniffing up a line of white. The siren lights, I have to scoop you up. You touch this iron, might supply the night with day disguise of green. You are blind to sight, we going for the gusto like a diamond heist. That's what I call carriage. Y'all challenged and y'all perish. We gully as shit, it get ugly as Sean Garrett. I read these niggas' futures, they cause terror. If that's what you call talent, fall back, cause every bar is barbaric.
Yeah, this metaphysical style, it got me moving like I'm liquid. Epidemic Legion, yo, this be the crew I spit with. My vocal tones left you with broken bones and got your shit split. You should've turned your subject in for something y'all can stick with. My crown's prevalence makes you bow down. Exodus, my hound's treacherous. They run around clowns effortless. Profound excellence, my verbal rounds found exodus. The crowd terrorists who sound could drown Mount Everest, yo. Yo, this track is just immaculate. You stumble past the humble days of rap, we bring it back to it. My click is accurate, we tap, boom, bap to it. You rhyme the bass with 30 different hats and add a clap to it. That's just retarded. You a gimmick, fam, you garbage. If you MC, then be a man and finish what you started. The art has been diminished and the spirit got departed. See, cause it's been a minute since when lyrics got discarded. Regardless, when it comes to lyrics and beats, so there's a difference between critics and streets. And yo, I don't mean to be boastful. Greatness is the fate I should be close to. Fuck it, I'll just wait like I'm supposed to. I'm so patient. These fake friends have never got these statements. Just racing towards the cream that everybody's chasing. That snake shit, you make it, then everybody hates it. It makes sense. The problem that we face with is you gotta be patient. These vagrants have never got these statements. Just racing towards the cream that everybody's chasing. That snake shit, you make it, then everybody hates it. It makes sense. The problem that we face
Some
with
people calling it luck. I rock a show to make the audience jump. They slandering my fate and wishing hate will fall in my clutch. The natures of life, the envious to start some shit up. They have a seed, knowing branches aren't far from the trunk. I started from crumbs, they added me a plan. A legend in advance that'll explode the second it's a chance. The industry's a devil in a trance. That's why I read the letters from my fans. A lesson pressure in my hands, patience is the key. I feel I'm capable of anything. I whisper silent music to the moon and make the city sing. Illuminate the universe and everything between. Connected to the inner realms of you and see the things I dream. That makes me different from y'all. Don't scratch the surface, realize this is a person, not just pictures he draws. More than the feelings involved. Feel the adrenaline crawl until it's tempting, not forgetting to pause. Hold up. That's hip-hop with the funk. I'm in it for more than the image, wrist watching the chunk. I take it patiently and take a pit stop if I want. The top is just to skip, hop, and a jump. My blood pumps through my veins till the feelings ignite. A country boy who wants the fame and the aim for the city's delight. Don't want the whole pie, I'm satisfied with getting a slice, but being patient is my biggest advice.
Yo, you gotta be patient. These fake rants have never got these statements. Just racing towards the cream that everybody's chasing. That snake shit. You make it, then everybody hates it. It makes sense. The problem that we face with is you gotta be patient. These fake rants have never got these statements. Just racing towards the cream that everybody's chasing. That snake shit. You make it, then everybody hates it. It makes sense. The problem that we face with is you gotta be patient.
So tell me who's to blame, baby? Cause I ain't run the game, nothing changed. I just wanna know your name. For real. I know it's something strange, but I just wanna kick it to the break of dawn. Hair thin, caramel skin with no makeup on. So what the play is? I'm saying, baby, maybe later on we click, rent a flicker, maybe kick it to our favorite songs. You wanna spark? We could get a bottle and roll joints. I don't smoke, but fuck it if the convo was on point. I'm down for it, cause I love the sound of your strong voice. Conversations explosive like a hollow at gunpoint. I could follow, it's your choice, the feeling's unique. We hit the beach, you be showing off your cinnamon physique. Sensual image, get intimate kisses and chemistry is vivid and strong as far from some sensitive energy. Cause baby, I ain't playing games with you. You ain't gotta give it up, I be the same nigga. And that's what's up, so are you digging it? Honey, you digging it? Cause on the real, you know the deal, I'm really feeling it. I hit you up and later on we could be kicking it. Cause on the real, shorty, it's you that I should be chilling with. Yo, we can cool out, I'm trying to kick it with you, take a new route. See, I just really wanna see what you bout like. So what's the deal, ma? You down to chill, ma? Like, so how you feel, ma? Just keep it real, ma. Yo, we can cool out, I'm trying to kick it with you, take a new route. See, I just really wanna see what you bout like. So what's the deal, ma? You down to chill, ma? So how you feel, ma? Like, just keep it real, ma.
So there I was, right? That red club night, the air just hype. To stare at this fair fun type with flares strung like the glare sunlight. Her hair done nice, the red Trump tight. Prepared for shooting down these squares, a clear gunfight. Appeared uptight, but we're only here one life. Besides the hunt's flight, depends on if the spear's slung right. I veer from sight, my fears run slight. I come near and whisper something lovely in the air. Yeah, hunt bites, we front light. For 5 minutes running these games, we exchange numbers and names and tame lumber with flames. I'm trying to tell you, ma, we wanted the same. And though I'm under the range of Cupid's crosshairs, I'm numb to the pain. So shoot, cause you'll find myself a keeper. To delve deeper in the spell, I've never felt this eager. A swell diva, yeah. I know this liquor may be strong, but if you with it, then I'ma hit you later on, baby. Come on, baby. And I know this liquor may be strong, but if you with it, then I'ma hit you later on, baby. Maybe cool out.
I'm trying to kick it with you, take a new route. See, I just really wanna see what you bout like. So what's the deal, ma? You down to chill, ma? Like, so how you feel, ma? Just keep it real, ma. Yo, we can cool out. I'm trying to kick it with you, take a new route. See, I just really wanna see what you bout like. So what's the deal, ma? You down to chill, ma? So how you feel, ma? Like, just keep it real, ma. Real, ma.
What I do, baby. Check it out. The globe is evil like the thoughts inside the minds that came before me. I'll stay the same regardless of what name these flames will call me. My fate is stormy, but behind the gate there's greatness for me. So I make the change from fame to glory, fame to paint the story. Peace in the streets, yo, there's no such discussion. It's cold, so it's roll, yo, it's robust destruction. This gold rush is rusting. They got these stole lusting crows clutching O's, thus this whole country's hustling. Be bold, cousin, cause your pride is under pressure. And you're trying to reach the sky, but yo, your ride is on a stretcher. So you never get as high as flying's gonna let ya. I'm trying to change shit, these other guys just wanna lecture. We're strangers, it's the nation's model that changes. Following ancient scriptures, visions bottled in pages. Hollow and shameless, while the kids are swallowing paint chips. Check the date, it's the age of missiles, hollows and spaceships. The stages, said to be the bloodiest yet. Cause we a menace to this government threat. So son, you're gonna get wet. Life's already gets overrun, it's a guess. What you expect when private banks could issue money is dead. And yo, that's fucking wild. Instead of trying to touch $100, I'm ducking vow. Funny style, players with a blunted smile. You stunting now, but yo, the streets is called gun is trial. Seats are bought, the judge is foul. Feet are caught, you running how? Can you explain that? Yo, will you knuckle up and face facts? You think rap could have you pushing the Maybach? Hip hop's and senders, but yo, you know we bringing that flame back. We do this for the writers on the train tracks. Ain't nothing act the crack sales to the trails. The attack of Hispanic and black males in the jails. That's getting paid, getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. Yeah, they getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. Yeah, from the sick cops and the blocks and the rappers that's trying to get quick props off they whack shit. They getting played, getting played, getting played, getting played, getting played.
My perspective's clean as a germaphobe. My pen is like the fuel that makes the journal glow. My verbal scrolls is like intoxication to your urinal flow. Filled with German beers, our world premiere was like the search for gold. Mind the streets and tap inside your cheat to your eternal soul. We on the verge to blow, flashing like purple strobes. We just want the portion to the fortune and our circle close. This infernal cold isn't concerned with thermal clothes. I just need the vital properties to make the kernels grow. Fuck the glamour, I live freely with broken handcuffs and live in reality. Cause that's 3D that's on the camera. Just give me a couple fans with my CD that knows the anthem. Turn your televisions off cause that TV's promoting cancer. We the chosen answer. While your head is up in the same clouds floating inside a tunnel that dwells the government's playground. Slumped in the phase, that's why the bird is stuck in the cage. Now I'm humming, I see he's loving the strange sound. You niggas sleep. So I'm here to paint the canvas and array the masses. But it's difficult to give a different view. Betray the rappers, red rum till you bed bugs. Here comes the praying mantis, y'all don't understand, so let me say it backwards.
It's murder, it's murder.
This goes out to the video girl shaking asses, getting paid. But once you hit the age, you're gonna fade to blackness. So give it up before you give it up. And work both ways, cause in the end you getting fucked. It's like paying your taxes. Will you remain trapped, or would you suck it up and face facts and see that will have you stuck in the same track? Stop pretending there is no option getting the game back. But we keep it ill, we never could change that because it's
from
real.
The crack sales to the trails, the attack of Hispanic and black males in the jails. That's getting paid, getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. Yeah, they getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. Yeah, from the sick cops and the blocks and the rappers that's trying to get quick props off they whack shit. They getting played, getting played, getting played, getting played, getting played, getting played. From the crack sales to the trails, the attack of Hispanic and black males in the jails. That's getting paid, getting paid, getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. They getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. Yeah, from the sick cops and the blocks and the rappers that's trying to get quick props off they whack shit. They getting played, getting played, getting played, getting played, getting played.
Check it out, let's go. This rhyme kinda off.
Wondering what it is I want in life. Massive money hungry hoes, I flooded ice and settle down with kids and my beloved wife. Fuck it, I take it one day at a time. An emperor who wants his temple, but for now let's get this paper and shine. Life is like an old tape that rewinds, repeating history, but I'ma escalate when in the embrace of design. Seeing victory is more than just a grape in the vines. It's something great that it creates in the mind. Failure can elevate and really take your regression. You can succeed 100 times, but failure once can really take your progression. Life got me in a a state of depression. Love is peace, but people will figure out a way to make it a weapon. And I'm living proof. I left behind the money, ice, and vehicles, and chose to fall in love with Christ and get in school. Cause life is minuscule. When your friends are gully shiesty criminals, they stab you in your back and leave the bloody knife up in your wounds. Food once is his fault, the second is yours. Who's really to blame is never for sure. Shape shifting fake niggas, body language is forever obscure. When it comes to the downfall, I would rather it's yours. Of course. Then I turn around and tell you not to wish less on the next man. It's like I'm swearing under oath, raising up my left hand. Honest lies are intertwined with contradiction. How I got the decision clearly applies on the proper proposition. You have to stop and listen. And rats up in the project ceiling, there's a lot that's missing. Kid joke, but
they don't know. We trying to succeed, but thugs bleed, just trying to break up enough cheese to leave. They don't know.
There is a truth that you can find when searching. I want the certainty to hid behind the curtains, yo.
But they don't know. You know the fucking deal. Brothers feel like it's real to hustling, but they still for real. They don't know.
Hey yo, I hope they hear us. We focus clear enough to see behind the smoke and mirrors.
Yo, the cost of living is priceless, but the price that was given is lifeless. So kids wanting women and ISIS and winning its crisis. Crippling Mike Smiths when this king is gripping devices. I'm infinite like disguises. You live in different disguises, which is the wisest. How you cripple script with the stylist. Divided the time you blink, makes your ink is different. It's minus, tradition the violence. Religious division is blindness. That math could perplex the sickest mathematician in college. My third eye is equipped with this knowledge. Among the linguists that think to snatch a link if it's polished. Chip on their shoulder as kids when they older. They switch at the bricks on the corner. Now they know the code of the street and hold the heat when it's colder. The fever of a soldier is death. Any moment you rest, any shot is blow when you holding your breath. Look, any culture is death, but with faggots flowing, I'm thrown to the test. Cause for the seeds, heathenous deeds seem to be already in jest. There's no audience left for schemes, only parties and sex and teen magazines that wanna see your daughter impressed. It's awfully a mess, and all the steam is fall to your best. It was designed for you to waste the time you hardly invest in this obvious test, so they can target your nest and keep you occupied with the costliest debts, yo. It's all bullshit. Per life, it's an illusion. The paradigm will keep you choosing. But me, I keep my eyes open, trying to succeed. But thugs bleed, just trying to break up enough cheese to leave. Cause they don't know.
There is a truth that you can find when searching. I want the certainty to hid behind the curtains, yo.
But they don't know. You know the fucking deal. Brothers feel like it's real to hustling, but they still for real. They don't know.
Hey yo, I hope they hear us. We focus clear enough to see behind the smoke and mirrors.
They don't know.
Look through that shit. Yeah, see the truth. Word life. Faith.
Teenage love shit, man. Think it's the end all be all. Listen, yo, I'm still in love with you. Even though you took me to hell, and actually I never recovered from your utterly selfless acts. Reception is bad, so just hit me up when your cell is back. I got a sudden urge to utter something I seldom ask, like, where did we go wrong? Matter of fact, it doesn't matter at least to you it doesn't, I bet. It's like my heart just doesn't function. I've let you get the best of my love, so now I've sunken in this dungeon. I crept inside of despite him without a clue. Shit, if I was smarter I might have knew, but now my life is darker in light of you. Cause every hue with my line of sight is a slight of blue, and fighting with it don't make it right despite what I try to do. We went from burning incense to being distant, turning senseless on deserted trenches. I never learned the difference. I couldn't avert being hurt by this perverted temptress. She earned the interest of my heart but then deserved the entrance. And I can't help but wonder, yo, how the hell did she go from under my spell to telling me no? From something so swell to letting me know I just wasn't the right guy. Damn, where's my remedy, yo? Wondering what this stuff's made of, cause yo, I never felt the love greater. It got me calling you a month later, trying to react, trying to figure out just how to be at the state of mind that I was in before I met. It's like I'm inhaling a drugs vapor. Yo, I never felt the love greater. It got me scribbling above paper, trying to react, trying to figure out just how to be at the state of mind that I was in before I met you.
I guess the vapors finally caught up. from the very second you walked up. I starstruck, first conversation that sparked up was very pleasant. Knew from that very second a small blush led to a large crush. Proceeded until our hearts touched. Miss Pocahontas stole the key to my golden locket. Roamed the lodges of my soul, then sold it with a broken promise. My other half, we love to laugh from silly jokes to comments. Now I'm the one that's sad. Was bad as you don't know the process of what it took for me to carve our name inside a wooden tree. Expressing the love you barely would believe. We never could agree on better terms. You never took the plea to push to see a better day. I guess a better look for me to being misdirected. A silhouette left of my misperfection. A bit of neglect mixed with the sick reflection. To taste the tears of these wasted years. Visions of your makeup smeared, replacing my brain has been a bit depressing. Broken in half with no token of passion. Trying to cope with the past, but current action shows I'm a hopeless romantic. Maybe someday we can be friends. I can't pretend, cause the very moment I breathe
it's like I'm inhaling the drugs, vapor. Yo, I never felt the love greater. It got me scribbling above paper, trying to react, trying to figure out just how to be at the state of mind that I was in before I met you. Got me wondering what your stuff's made of. Cause yo, I never felt the love greater. It got me calling you a month later, trying to react, trying to figure out just how to be at the state of mind that I was in before I met you. I used to hate the way you seemed perfect, cause yo, I couldn't find another flaw. Having playful arguments about who loves the other more. You would defy your mother's law. We hit the covers raw, and ain't no way for me to underscore the shit this lover saw. Cause yo, it was unreal. Unfortunately, it was unreal. So the torture left me with a numb feel. I was dumb, now I'm feeling empty, trying to front still. Like I got another shot, but I ain't deadly with these gun skills. Plus, I wasn't ready for these done deals. Inhaling gives my lungs chills. That's why I drop a medley to these run fields. Trust is something anyone would love wills. Before you think it's fun thrills, check the seal. Plenty, yo, this drug kills. I took too many of these bug pills. Now I'm strung heavy, holding up a levy, but this tongue spills. Vocalizing gently for the song's ills. You should instead have left me as a friend and kept me with a strong shield. But now you broke the width and dropped me. I toss in bed, we'll see just how fucked up in the head this hit has got me. And if I'm talking shit, then stop me. You and I were like the illest couple that the other chicks and jealous niggas copied. So why'd you have to end it? And if it wasn't working out, then why'd it have to be the last of Sensei? And yo, I'd rather be a reject. I regret the day that we met, cause every time I take a deep breath, like I'm inhaling a drugs vapor. Cause yo, I never felt the love greater. It got me scribbling above paper, trying to react, trying to figure out just how to be at the state of mind that I was in before I met you. Got me wondering what your stuff's made of. Cause yo, I never felt the love greater. It got me calling you a month later, trying to react, trying to figure out just how to be at the state of mind that I was in before I met you. You, yeah.
We are a third world city for much of what exists. And if you don't claim your children, the streets and gangs will raise them.
Type of cast that you niggas don't wanna rhyme after. We let the mental chrome blast ya.
So when I ask you, you better answer who's the microphone master.
So we the microphone masters.
Abusing mics with lyrics that might just blow past ya.
We super rhyme makers.
Yo, we like the soul snatchers.
My crew is trife, my nigga, we microphone masters.
My views defy nature, yo, we microphone masters.
Abusing mics with lyrics that might just blow past
yo, we super rhyme makers.
We like the soul snatchers.
My crew gets trife, my nigga, we microphone masters.
My views defy nature.
Hey, yo, these times plague us. I react with fear to seek and trap me in. But crime rates get raised, the statue here can teach the fact we send for high wages. The path is clear for seeds that have to live with skyscrapers. Raise the atmosphere beneath this abdomen. man, this rhyme's dangerous. The thesis that releases pathogens and beats us back to stain the track again. Word up, proceed to grab the pen and write raps as nights pass, described as like jabs that hit the pad like knife stabs for price tags. This cold city is known really for tripe cats and rude folks who roam Philly with no pity for blue coats. Some rogue gritty and do dope. This bold theory I broke clearly in true notes. For broke willies and smoke nearly the whole Philly in two toes. For those with me, I spew quotes for you. Had an acute dose and through growth you prove close to crew. No matter what dudes boast is true, yo. So let it sink in. Whenever these things blend, the links weird what a nigga was thinking. So view this glucose and dudes post dramatic stress. The most dramatic text, the addict at its best. So who grows the fattest checks? You better add its debts, recoup dough, and grab the rest. My clan is next to snack what's left. Through though,
So we the microphone masters.
Abusing mics with lyrics that might just blow past ya.
We super rhyme makers.
Yo, we like the soul snatchers.
My crew is trife, my nigga, we microphone masters.
My views defy nature, yo, we microphone masters.
Abusing mics with lyrics that might just blow past
yo,
ya.
we super rhyme makers.
We like the soul snatchers.
My crew gets trife, my nigga, we microphone masters.
My views verbal verse of metal projectiles. Serve you first with several perfect styles. Rebels and exiles, curses worse than devils and reptiles. Murderous stepchild who dissects through medical X-Files. Searching gets stretched out in a hearse with elegant textiles. Crevices, death pals, reaches the masses. The reapers in action, either relax or else the heat turn your features to ashes. From ashes to ashes, dust to dust, from dust till it's dawn. They act what they rap and acting tough and bluff on their songs. They act like I can't devour both. My trial of disorder like rigor mortis. Bars are broader than Dwight Howard's shoulders. Cowards posing like they be bosses. Man, the shit is preposterous, really obnoxious whenever these niggas be flossing, posing with gritty responses. My delivery monstrous, enemies cautious, energy off the Richter scale. These victims fail, I'm sending them off into the grips of hell. Well, my niggas rolling with me, the gunshine state, still known as the coldest city, nigga. What? True master makers of this rhyme shit. Microphone.
Microphone masters, super rhyme makers.
Hey yo, we microphone masters.
Abusing mics with lyrics that might just blow past
yo,
ya.
we super rhyme makers.
We like the soul snatchers.
My crew gets trife, my nigga, we microphone masters.
My views define nigga, we the microphone masters.
Abusing mics with lyrics that might just blow past ya.
We super rhyme makers.
Yo, we like the soul snatchers.
My crew is trife, my nigga, we microphone masters.
My views defy nature. Word.
The flavor misbehavior from the super duper rule.
Monday. Today feels like it's Sunday, even though it's Monday. This narrow road has led me to a one-way, which is leading down a dead end. What some say, I know my job's a dead end with one pay. And every week I feel like I get less ends. Enough ain't the word that I was pushing in this caliber. My calipers is breaking on today to sway my calendar. My broken record blinks a cloudy symphony with muted notes. To use a vote to alter my life, it's like a stupid joke. It's politics, see what the problem is all we do is hope. When active action causes mass distraction, what the future holds. My friends, all they do is smoke. vodka hair, shrooms and dope. Toppings drilled from Oxycontin pills, Molly fumes and coke. I'm searching for an answer. Think back a couple decades and think if it was us, who would have been perfect as a panther? I wonder what's the purposes for cancer. Sometimes I wish we had a surplus of doctors and more nurses than dancers. Like, I'm in love with a stripper. You went from throwing up once to throwing up the drugs in your liver. Sipping what's in your cup, fuck a mixer. Confused the next morning and wonder how did your days become mixed up. F it, yo, I'm calling out and sleeping in the day. Thinking in the days from all these thoughts seeping in my brain. I wonder how could I function if my speakers didn't play. Cause that's the only thing that keeps me in my lane. Slaves in the day, fiends in the night. Brains full of ideas for schemes that we write. Fists full of problems that's seen in the light. While the obscene regime breeds machines for the fight. Slaves in the day, fiends in the night. Brains full of ideas for schemes that we write. Fists full of problems that's seen in the light. While the obscene regime breeds machines for the fight.
Goes from Monday to Sunday.
Slaves in the day,
Yo, from Sunday to Monday.
fiends in the night.
It goes from Monday to Sunday.
Schemes that we write.
Yeah, from Sunday to Monday.
Yo, machines for the fight.
I think I'm leaving on this Monday. Why? Cause even though I sustain this fever road is mundane, so I'm speeding on this rough lane. Though I don't think that I'll be breathing long in such pain, I believe that I'ma make it. I've been dreaming of this one day, like some say. Or maybe I'm just sleeping on the subway, on my way from seeking just enough pay to see the crumbs I'm eating off this dumb plate. I wanna peep the beats and how the drums play, but I gotta creep the streets until it's Sunday. The reason is above me. Yo, I just know that I'll be cheesing when it's lovely to see the sun's rays dropping and spreading glow. I've been stopping and dead in shows, discreetly disregarding my dreams and forgetting flows. I've been tossing inside my heart in the process of getting dough, with the promise to cop a car and me rocking some better clothes. But when this life scores my art and it offers to let it go, I just complicate this option and tell it no. This life is cold as ice is. They say that reaching happiness is priceless, but shiesty cops with lights will beat you down with nightsticks if you don't wear repair with these capitalistic cuffs. Twisted snug, conditions cited in vice grids. We die for this bread, hop in the bed to that same routine. The type of living that could make you scream. It's like we fiends, money is the drug that dealers use to break you clean. But my mission's to make you listen as I break through schemes. I wanna know why is it all about material needs? And why is greed planted into your seeds? Why the medicines could never cure disease? Why don't real MCs ever tore the seas? That's the hurt that I keep. And if the way I speak is worded that deep, you call it weak. I'm trying to freak a land of peasants being herded like sheep. But yo, I need some money soon, cause son, I'm trying to survive. So now I gotta put it all to the side. That's my word.
Slaves in the day,
that's my word.
Fiends in the night.
Gotta go.
Brains full of ideas for schemes that we write. Fists full of problems that's seen in the light. While the obscene regime breeds machines for the fight. Slaves in the day, fiends in the night. Brains full of ideas for schemes that we write. Fists full of problems that's seen in the light. While the obscene regime breeds machines for the fight.
It goes from Monday to Sunday.
Slaves in the day,
Yo, from Sunday to Monday.
fiends in the night.
It goes from Monday to Sunday.
Schemes that we write.
Yeah, from Sunday to Monday.
Machines for the fight.
You know, this is a miserable existence. Not being able to realize your potential as a human being. Surprisingly, I'm not even bitter or angry. I kind of believe that everything happens for a reason, whether we can explain it or not.
It's one life to live. If you focusing on funds, ice, and cribs, it's a gamble, so it's one place to be, nigga.
Why lie?
And those who run trife get biz through these rough nights. The sunlight gets hit,
So
nigga.
why try?
I'm trying to get up off these streets, cause if I make it so we all can eat.
See, that's why I try.
Cause dwelling in this hell gets tough, trying to excel for I self-destruct. It's like I'm pulling off a gym. The recognition I putting off the gym. Define me as your dynasty when you pulling off your brim. Salute, I never lay up, cause I'm good from off the rim. Once I get on your nerves, I'ma have you pulling off your skin. My roots is royalty, which can signify my loyalty. And being dishonorable can bore you. I hate it. Feel a need to address me, to look up and speak. Look, I ain't the type for for diss records over hooks and a beat. And I would never let my stress loose to cook up the streets. Plus I got nieces and my nephews that look up to me. So all my niggas in the trap, trying to push to a key, incarcerated. Now them crackers trying to push you to plea. Now that's a trap for you. It may not look as it seems, I got your back, brother. Turn your nightmare to a dream, then I'll be back for you. My shorty look as a queen, how can I pass on her? All that back she put in them jeans, with all that ass on her. Frenchie, my goal is to resuscitate the game. No standard rookie can never play the same. My art's infinite, your mark of blemish couldn't fluctuate the stain. If you borrow my thoughts for a minute, I suffocate your brain. But then again, that's a love and hatred thing. Too over analytical, won't sell my soul over grants, it's pitiful. It's business and I overstand residuals. I know your plan, so I don't need no one to hold my hand like I'm in middle school. So I won't swear under your oath for your allegations. So I won't stand to that smoke when you stand to Satan. That's my perplexion as an educated learner, nigga. Now watch me kill a game, premeditated murder, nigga. So if you focusing on funds, ice, and cribs, it's a gamble, so it's one place to build, nigga.
So I lie.
And those who run trafficking biz through these rough nights, the sunlight gets hit, nigga.
So I try.
I'm trying to get up off these streets, cause if I make it so we all can eat.
See, that's why I try.
Cause dwelling in this hell gets tough, trying to excel for a self-destruct.
I spit what foes be trying to outdo, but these little pricks below me got a mouthful. They'll tell you switch the flow to try to doubt you. To get this dough, I think of all the pits and falls that I done bounced through. So what the fuck can make you think you know what I'll amount to? Punks, I seek my own fate, and taking L's is what propels my feet to home plate. I never fell through separate trails to keep my road straight. And just in case if heaven fails, my thesis holds weight in hell until my cold state prevails. Before I'm laying deep in the hole, so now I'll be racing through the trees of this globe, looking for reasons like I wonder what a jealous nigga sees in his soul. If he wasn't hating now, he'd probably be achieving his goals. A focused mind, so be careful who I hang out with, cause most of the time the niggas ain't bout shit. I'm close with mine, if we broke it's fine, but if this road that you supposed to climb, but that road's divine, I'm like coke but with dope lines. So if blood is thicker than water, then nigga is hope, cause sometimes mud is thicker than both. You throwing dirt on me, you turn your back on your team, and that shit hurts, homie. So what does loyalty mean, and what's it worth, homie? Everything, nigga, yeah. And tell me that was in some real shit.
I sold for $20 a piece. I thank God, you know, that I do have a place that I can do more artwork, you know. I guess that's all.
Real. Life decisions can be so contradicting. I remember wanting my watch to glisten, copper whip and stunt while my biological clock is ticking. But time is different, I struggle to keep a pot to pissing, kissing my boss's ass to keep my tabs on his heartless system. Niggas from school is on the same old shit, still sticking they dirty dick up in the same old bitch. It's a shame, but who's to blame? I'm on my same old tip. Dreams are torn, but I remain homesick, while mine traveling light, running in place, but never caught up with life. Too light to be black and always been too dark to be white. But I'm different, so fuck a pigment. What you thought to be right is a figment. We all fall for these stripes, blaming the whites for your ignorant asses. When Section 8 is your primitive action, living for fashion, many kicks but have minimum assets, nigga. There's more than life than living in the scheme. Well, most you niggas' rims is bigger than your dreams. I'm swimming on the bigger, better things, cause these Sierra Leones ain't coming with me when they bury these bones. God knows I don't give a fuck about being the heir to the throne, long as he spare me in his likeness when he carry me home. It's one life to live, so if you focusing on funds, ice, and cribs, it's a gamble, so it's one place to build, nigga.
So I lie.
And those who run trafficking biz through these rough nights, the sunlight gets hit, nigga.
So I try.
I'm trying to get up off these streets, cause if I make it so we all can eat.
See, that's why I try.
Cause dwelling in this hell gets tough, trying to excel for our self-destruct.
I'm trying to fly high.
The true authentic sound of this.
Take a ride with me. Yeah.
Sometimes we all feel trapped.
Sometimes
we gotta get out.
I never get to see the ocean. Yo, never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. Got me scoping for the serenity that you seek in the ocean's waves. Evoking ways to focus peace when I cope with rage. The notion plays, we know we're free but we're told we're slaves. Though each of us possesses the key to this open maze, yet no one sees that. We're too blinded by the lust. City lights make opaque the stars. We try to find a touch but never reach. Follow wisdom in this life with clever speech, but it only be the people living tripe that ever preach. It gets deep when I think of all the folks I've met, cause the stress is probably eating up at most, I bet. You see, I've never left the sand and hit the coastline yet, but yo, my lyrics are the measure of how close I get. Cause every time that I pick up a pen, I feel like I just copped a dime and lit the crib off the stem. The drift off again, what you witness is the gift of a gem. I'm trying to make a little bit of sense out this wicked twist of events, nigga. If trying to ease the pains when we drank liquor, should I swiftly switch it to the end? Cause yo, it drains in my veins quicker. It leaves you with a stain that'll stay with you, remaining unchanged like some film grain in a great picture. I wonder what the game but what fame gets you. I think I throw insane in the same mixture. My mind is trapped, but rap is the medium with which I let it be free. So I'ma make it to the ocean. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Nigga be the liquid that we cope with through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man.
Everybody has a dream, but it's the obscene of nightmares, right where your fantasies are intervened by schemes with painted pictures with brush strokes that run deep like acrylic hues and love quotes in between. Some boast about believers and notions with thoughts that money is the key that will open all doors. Narrow-minded individuals that's constantly repeating emotion. For them, my heart roars with the screams of the ocean like crab shells in the wind breeze that soothe into the human soul and mind, floating slow through frozen skies while I'm in these hopeless times, descending with open eyes, pretending I know the lies like where to begin things that's never ending. The sky's the limit, but my opinion it is a divine vision imprinted, provides infinite wisdom inside. Living deprived like the fan of my creep, even stranded at sea. I keep cool as no shoes with sand at my feet. My plan is to flee so I can stretch out my mind and say I could briefly on the Milky Way is only a rhyme away, but I never get to see the ocean. The feelings I have has been tremendous when we kick it, and this is why I search for words every time I visit the chilling spot. The right words to say, I just pick up a pen and jot. Forget a drop, fuck the money, jury, and fame. Can't take it with you when you pass, so logically it is vain. Many fall to the pits of the game. Reality is poison, and who avoids and feels the grips of his pain. Reality is more than just a concept of our everyday lives.
Yo, I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with through infinite sand, stuck in the desert where the victim is man.
Sometimes you gotta get to the ocean. Experience what it's really like to get away. But you can't always run away.
Yeah, I dedicate this to the globe, to religious monks rocking the robe, from villages to interstate workers blocking the road, prophets and hoes to cops and robbers cocking their foes, dropping the blows that got the Asians locking their stoves. Yo, this for the rhythm seeds is rocking their shows, Monopoly Joes riding on yachts and copping their clothes, for grandmothers with the pot in their stove, for the rosters and droves and crazy thugs who love stomping their foes. This for the money makers and them haters clocking their flows, for the common folk that's living off the crop when it grows, for the snitches who be knocking they bros, coffins that lock when they close, the fiends with that crack rocking they nose, for loops and spins, for working niggas in shoes and Timbs, for carjackers that cruising Benzes with boosted rims, for losing ends and choosing sin for producing gems, for goons and pimps and battered Africans losing limbs, and ragged Jews, the backs of used children that's badly bruised, to abused women that choose living with family feuds. It doesn't matter what's your focal point, yo, this joint let you know this shit is global. Word, son. Word, son.
We
We all got a purpose, man. Don't ever let no one tell you that you ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm dedicating this song to you and everyone else like you and everyone else like me that got a dream. You know what I'm saying? I dedicate this to the families, the broken homes that never had a plan B. The florist vigilante to the tourists on the taxi, the inner city urbans to the workers in the alley, to the lives that's dedicated to a world that isn't happy. I appreciate your time given. Mothers with 5 children, a son with his pride without his father on the side with him. The drive given to the God doing time bidding. Major cities to small towns with 4 to 5 buildings. The people running all the labels trying to play me, who wanna take control of me and try to mold and claim me. The old and great degrades our generation doesn't faze me. Shout out to all the classy chicks that's faithful on the daily. You deserve it, even though my people isn't perfect. The wisdom we interpret from the system makes it worth it. I pray you don't forget your purpose. It's all love, those the only perfect words to word it. So check it out and listen to the words. Let that real shit surface.
Get yours, cause I'ma get small, word is on. Get yours, cause I'ma get small, word is on.
Yeah, son, just for all my peoples out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, hold on for a second. I got some more shit.
I dedicate this to the bomb dukes, politicians pushing divine truth, and blind troops in the desert stressing to find proof. Rebellious thugs who be selling tubs of the fine roots, having swine spook with the metal slugs of the 9 shoots. My verbal glocks and your block struck. I keep it rocking for the prophets who got popped and never got up. For those who got locked, juveniles caught but never brought up. In places full of fugitives where funerals get shot up. Yeah, I'ma cut that shit right there, son. Yeah, fuck it. We keep it live from the 9-5. Oh, yo, you know,
I know you gonna dig this. Dig this. Dig this.
yeah. Grab the apparatus and gag his throat, and fill the vinyl static with status quotes. This cat is broke, but all the fanatic addicts are glad it's dope. The canvas broke, leaving your focus slanted with branded strokes. With this emphatic attitude that shatters the status quo. I've had it, bro. Boy, got these faggots acting ecstatic for. I got an advantage for battles, and that is the baddest flow. Yo, I got raps that can make this fathomable planet blow. I do these amateurs matters to always challenge gigantic foes. Tragic though, watching the casket closing with ratchets glow. Erratic parables are colder than frozen Alaska slow. So radical with notable anecdotal dramatic notes. I slash you in half and thank the fans for catching the magic show. Yo, my habit's to crash a lab and throw verbs at this track and have you panicking like a frantic chauffeur. So what's the deal, Herb? You feel blurred, nerd, even with still nerves. Write a script that's vivid as Steven Spielberg's heard. Cause nothing matters, and there's no other fact to discuss. Turn you so-called lyrical rappers to dust. Word, yo, nothing matters. You faggots that when the battle get touched, it's a must that every track will get crushed. Word, yo, nothing matters. Cause there's no other fact to discuss. Turn you so-called lyrical rappers to dust. Word, yo, nothing matters. You faggots that when the battle get touched, it's a must that every track will get crushed.
I'm tormented into the cynic style, replenish the rhythms, quenching the tense to ground. Strumming my soul guitar with definite sound, cause I feel that it's been a while. It's best that I get from round these demented clowns. I smoke them, leaving they dental crowns as forensic files. Shit is different now, niggas dying over the casualties of ice. When bullets fly at an ample speed of light, like the tragedies is strife. It moves so quick that you have to see it twice, but that respect doesn't guarantee you strikes. While fuck niggas for hanging off, factories your price. Fuck out of cell, subtracting your moralities of life. But fuck it, cause that's just how the world functions in these dark streets. Life just doesn't contain a heart. Governments with elusive themes, real lifestyle abused in movie scenes when it don't exist. Maybe you're doing dreams, the things we do for cream. Introduce your union to the new regime, but nothing really matters to you human beings. Nothing really matters.
And there's no other fact to discuss. Turn you so-called lyrical rappers to dust. Word, yo, nothing matters. You faggots that when the battle get touched, it's a must that every track will get crushed. Word, yo, nothing matters. Cause there's no other fact to discuss. Turn you so-called lyrical rappers to dust. Word, yo, nothing matters. You faggots that when the battle get touched, it's a must that every track will get crushed.
Not sure to get you open like six packs.
The mic is contacted, I attract clientele.
Not sure to get you open like six packs.
The mic is contacted, I attract clientele.
Not sure to get you open like six packs.
The mic is contacted, I attract clientele.
Sure to get you open like six packs.
The mic is contacted, I attract clientele.
Yeah. What? Produced by the Coke Monster. BBZ. Yeah, man. Darn it. What was born?